Hey guys, what the fuck? Hey guys, Tanner69046 here. I am finally back to recording. I bought Braps. The echoing is gone. And things should be back to normal, other than we have to wait for Tornado Survival to update to the current version of Minecraft, which is 1.6.2. Also, what we are going to be doing today in this LP video is we are going to be making a mob grinder. And also updating on why I got all this and that and everything else in between. So basically, in between my break, the only availability to get to you all is, by video was Twitch. And using Twitch, I did some work on the LP world. I have a staircase over here. I have a level 30 enchantment table. You take a look. Also, we need to enchant a diamond pickaxe. And built a barn, started working on the wheat farm project, and the animals. Started working on that too. Actually, I think I'm going to enchant a bow. Did a lot of mining and exploring. Got so many diamonds. Yeah, just, wanted to do that. Oh, started building a strip mine. I did a little design here just because creeper explosions, and this is the best way I could do it. It's not that bad, and I mean, it's not pretty, but it's not ugly. Yeah, we got some iron in here. Anything else? Oh crap. The ores are upside down because Optifine makes them that. No wonder I'm lagging. Gosh dang. Yeah. Optifine does that. I'm using Faithful. Just tons of stuff to update you guys on. Get that in there. Where's the dirt go? It goes to one of these chests. I'm pretty sure it goes in the ender chest. I made an ender chest just for storage. Oh, and if you're wondering what this is for, we are building a mob grinder. Tanner69046's design. His channel in the description below. Zombie dropped that. What else? Ah yes, enchanting a bow. What else? Any leather? This thing go in there. I've got all kinds of crap that I need to, get some storage going with. Oh, I'm a complete idiot. How you gonna light the place, Tanner, huh? Oh yeah, I'm gonna need some more of this. Totally unprepared. And seriously, people. What's here? Boom. Alright. Level 30. Gonna click it? No. Am I gonna redo it? No. Am I gonna click it? Yes. Huh, not bad. I really like the power that you can get. You know, I would have liked flame, but it's fine. I've got a decent amount of arrows. And I need a horse. Mine died. They died pretty easily. Let's just get a few blocks of iron. We're gonna need that. Put that away. That goes right there. No, it goes right there. We got tons of gunpowder, I just realized. Oh yeah, I did enchanting. I got sharpness 4, knockback 2, unbreaking 3, fortune 2, unbreaking 3, and this was all in the live streams that I did. Anything else? Just bringing potions with me just in case. I think that's it. Alright, let's go build it. And I would sleep. I would cut out, but it's going to be right over there. I built a ladder system going down to it. The screen looks kind of weird. It's actually me getting it. I don't know if you guys are going to get it on your screen. I'm not sure. But whatever. I'm getting it right now. Right there. It's weird. Torched the place up just a little bit. Ran out of torches. Needed some more, but really didn't matter. It's on level 20. It might hit bedrock. Who cares? Gonna have to dig out this area with my design. If you want a tutorial, this is as close as you're gonna get it at this point. Alright. So it needs to go down 3 blocks from the spawner. 1, 2, and then 3. I needed mossy cobble anyways. Alright. I'm probably going to do a time lapse. Starting now.
If I don't remember, I won't continue to talk. Continue. Reason I wasn't recording. That's a good place to start.
I was using Dxtory, but you all complained about the lag a lot. And I was noticing it too. And Dxtory was part of the reason I lagged. So I did some, tests on Fraps and Action and, tons of other softwares. But Fraps turned out to be the one I wanted. So I took the money out of my pocket, I know I'm dedicated, to buying Fraps. And now that I have it, I'm able to record. Boop, 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 boop. Also, I'm partnered with Fullscreen. Forgot to mention that. I'm a proud partner of Fullscreen. It's really great. I'm glad I did 3 down. Gosh. I only did 2 down. But I need to do, I need to do 3. Dang it. Just wasting this pick. Don't worry, I didn't need it anyways. Now I gotta build the floor again. Probably gonna make the flow go that way. Of course I can't really move the ender chest, but who cares? I placed it in a crappy spot anyways. Really didn't think about it. Okay, we're going to need infinite source of water. Bring 2 buckets? Yes, I did. And, you know, to start out, you're just going to be doing your normal water system, where you are basically just putting water here, and it's going to drain to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Let's refill our buckets. Just now building a proper staircase. Nice. Well, it's not proper, but who cares? That's going, the flow is going to stop here. And then we're going to do this. I'm pretty good at building mob grinders. Oh. Gonna leave them there. They're gonna fall. Well, they will have to remove this. They will fall. Just to prove that it works. If I'm a zombie, I spawn in at any point. Zombies are always jumping up and down, swimming in water. Grrr. Grrr. Yep, going that way. Now, for the time being, for me, not losing my insanity, we are going to block off the water. Yes, I know, but I really don't like it. Actually, we're going to need this water. Okay, this is where the redstone action takes place, right there in that very spot. Go. That's where we kill them to 1 hit. And that's where the dispenser comes in place. Probably gonna put the dispenser there. I'm hoping this works. It worked on a test world.
Actually, just want to see if it's going to work. 19, sorry, I'm just kidding. Alright, so they're at 19. They have half a heart. They have 10 hearts just like any other guy, Minecraft guy. And they don't regen, and each time they get fire damage, it deals half a heart. So, those 19 times that they get dealt fire damage by throw potions, they all die. Yes, that is the plan. And this involves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wait, yeah, I think it's actually, 16 repeaters. I know.
You really gotta time it right. Hello? Okay. We need this. Let's just dump that. And I don't know why I have 19, but you only need 16. 16 repeaters. Alright. So we're going to need to dig. Yeah, this part's going to take a long time. placing all the repeaters. Should have 3 left. We're also going to need to have this go to a main control room, which I'm probably going to make right here. Yeah, right here. This is where I'll kill zombies. And we need flint and steel in there. Of course we have flint if we didn't have any in the chest. Enter chest. I don't know if we do or not, but so I'm just gonna dig out this room here. I know it's kind of sloppy the way I'm doing it, but it works. Thanks for the gold. Crap. Oh, chest. Pick this up. Get the gold. Get the iron, because I don't need it. And there you go. Clean room. Best room ever. I'm just getting this gravel. We're going to be redecorating this afterwards. Might be another episode, but who cares? Let's go back here. Yeah, we're gonna have to move the ender chest. Put some more gravel and cobble in there. We need wood. And we're going to need this too. Sorry if my voice is cracking. It's been almost only an hour since I woke up. My voice cracks when it's just me waking up so early. Wait, no. Hold on. Don't need you, don't need you, 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 and 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 you. Let's get some signs going. I'm just gonna take this crafting table. Gonna have to reroute that too. There. Yeah, the crafting table's jacked up too, so that sucks. Boom. Kill zombies. Yeah, kill zombies. And then, so you need the signal back. Oh, what am I doing? I'm stupid. Why am I so stupid? Now we need the nether rack. There. Aha. Okay. Wait. There. So, just keep digging. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna work. Yeah, we gotta go under this. We're gonna need more repeaters than I thought. Good thing there's redstone. Let's just grab it. Oh, you're wasting fortune on iron. Don't care. Alright. Whoa. Big vein, huh? Oh. True that. Could just go that way. Need to make sure I don't mess up the timing. Half slab. That's what I'm gonna need. I know I could reroute this a lot better, but who cares? Dang. Nope. Half slab's not gonna work. We're gonna have to do that. Wait, no, we're gonna have to do that. Go down. That. Go down. And then boom. Just want to make sure this works. Alright. And then we've got to go this way with this. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be having some time lapses.
We've got to connect it to your repeaters. Level 13. Be nice if I don't spend. Now I really am wasting fortune. I just moved it. Break. Hold up. Where? Anyway. I'll go up some. Okay.
Keep going. Make a sharp turn. Need at least to do that. Okay, so we've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shut up. 6. repeaters, we need to use 10 more. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Dang it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I forgot to turn my Skype on Do Not Disturb. Maybe if I ignore them, they won't answer back. Okay. So now, pretty sure if we do this, hold on. And smelt this. Okay. If we put this in here, we press this button, and we connect the wire. Just give it a minute. And piston puts the fire out. They die from, well, they get down low from damage. And we are set to do this.
Of course I gotta dig all this out. Hey, oh, right. We'll probably do the next episode that I actually start redecorating because this is gonna be pretty long already.
Also, I will be uploading the walls, and I played it with my awesome cousin. That will be up soon. Alright. Just want to make sure it works. Again, it worked. Ah! How bad? How bad is the damage? Pretty freaking bad. Now I gotta make sure it works again. That's just fantastic. Gosh. Alright, it works. Close it up. Better. Hate that. Okay. And yep, alright. Alright, come on.
Torch knocking time. Oh, crap. And closing in time. It can be so stupid sometimes. Hey, zombie. This gonna cover it? Nope. I can do that. Pretty easily. This room's good. Dark.
There we go. Hi, zombie. You know, you could have survived. Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Gosh dang it. Hey guys, I'm going to have to make you stop for a minute. I forgot to put in this piston mechanism thingy. Where's a good spot to do it? Yeah, Tater can be pretty stupid. And today I think you've seen that side of them. Yep, there's that side. 100% without a doubt. I got slime balls in the ender chest. Dang it. Okay, I'm just gonna dig around. Don't feel like dealing with those zombies. Aha! This is going to be to stop the flow of the zombies. If I make a lever, just out of curiosity. Shut up, zombies, I'm about to kill you. Just at the time. Okay, that should work. Because if I... No, it has to be right here. Dang. Well, it could be right here. Yeah, it can be right here. Don't you dare. Could be right there. Like I said, my design not so perfect at the moment. Hey, that works. You could put quartz stairs there. Yeah. Hey! One at a time. Gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure something out with that. Because only one of them can get in there at a time. Because mobs push each other around, don't they? Yeah. Guess I could do it one at a time, but... Okay, I know how I can do it. Lower everything down by one. Yeah, that'll work. Definitely will work. And if not, we'll make it work. Hold on. Test. Hold on. Oh, bad idea. Why am I so stupid? Why are you so stupid? There we go. They should fall, shouldn't they? Hold on. I know what I gotta do, I just keep messing it up. It's a flaw in the design. There. They have to go down one more stinking block. Might need this, because by the time I'm done here, oh boy. Oh, yeah, you can. Son of a... Okay. Just a minor flaw in my entire layout. It's nothing. See, because then we just do that. Sure, we had to break that for a second, but who cares? Wait, hold up. Is that one supposed to be 2? Yeah. Okay, and then I broke this for no reason. Alright. There we go. And if we were to do this again, test again, hopefully it'll still work. Nope, gotta do that. And if we kill zombies, oh come on, there you go. Yep. Yeah, just off the spawning, so that is going to be working. Oh, come on. There you go. And I could just sit here for days. And then after they all got here, well, that's weird. Do zombies have different health than skeletons? Let me check. So it's a flaw in the design real quick. Who gives a turkey? Yay. I think they have more health. Two, 3. So they need to go for 2 more. Let me guess. If I do that, it's not gonna work, is it? Hope it does. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we need to add one more repeater, I think. With 1. And then do that. And if we put a zombie in there, $18, $19, $20, $21, $23. So if we do that, I'm really just trying to figure this out real quick, guys. This is just the test world that I built this thing on. Alright. Alright, last time. Come on. Okay, so we need to adjust that to full, and then add another repeater, which is not hard to do at all, because that means all I have to do is break stuff, break more stuff, do that. Do that. And oh wow, and that, and it should be working properly. Although we do have to add another repeater. Oh wait. There. Woohoo, I'm awesome. Just one last test to make sure it works. Now the babies, tough luck. They're going to be running into some fatal issues. Yes, you're about to die. Sorry that you got infested. Yeah. And now, last time, I'm pretty sure the babies have lower health. Or do they? That's close enough. What did I do after that? To add another repeater. 2 hits, come on. I'm getting it to 1. Don't you guys worry, I'm not giving up on this stupid thing. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. There.
Trust me, I've come this far, haven't I? I'm not giving up yet. I'm finishing this episode with classic, good old perfection. This ain't gonna cook. This ain't gonna do it, it's gonna need all 3 of them. Yay! Timed it. Boom.
Repeater. Let's finish it off. Let's finish it off. Sounds like I'm doing a wrestling move. 1, 2, 3. There you go. Dum, dum, bum, bum. Ooh, chainmail. We get the occasionally trapping zombies in there, so please, I apologize for that. Even though they're about to die here anyways. Yay! I am a winner! And this guy, because he's that. Yay, so thank you guys for watching. Actually, I'm going to get to level 30, and I'm going to enchant a diamond pick before I end off the episode. So, be right back.
Stanley.
Hey guys, Tanner69046 here, ending off the episode with...
Enchanting.
No. You're supposed to say your name.
Michael.
YouTube.
Llama Weird.
Maybe I shouldn't have kept you in the call.
I told you not to. I didn't know that worked.
Alright, www.youtube.com/user/llamaweird. Alright, so I'm enchanting a pick. What did generic B say to look for? I think
The
this is
fat
it.
letter.
Do what?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And efficiency 4! Yes!
Yeah. It's a horrible enchantment. You know what that's better than? Unbreaking 3.
I'm probably going to add it to my efficiency. I'm adding it to my Unbreaking 3 pick.
Nice.
That'll make a good pick. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel
To his channel.
and Michael's channel.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You deserve it. Not really. Yeah, anyways.
So kind.
Hold on. Oh, hold on. I cannot end off the episode here. So you want me to
Now-
tell you why, or just...
I don't... I'll find out when I watch the episode, I suppose.
Oh, you didn't want to know the enchantment, did you?
I'm fine.
Well, now that you know what it is, you really don't care.
VIP access.
Also known as Skype. Hey, the government has that too.
Mm-hmm.
Hear that, government? Yeah, Obama sucks. Just, wanted to tell them that. My opinion, not yours. So what do you think of the current president, Michael?
Well, not so much. Don't have much to think about him.
And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, my dad got a raise, and then because of Obama, he got it taken away.
Nice.
Because of the new healthcare plan.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Well, who needs healthcare when they're not even hurt?
Apparently some people do.
Yep. Well, I'm going to end it off here. If you wanted to comment something about, guys, you can say what you think of President Obama. Yeah. Well, that's all. Bye. He sucks.